Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions September 19, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. September 19, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. What is it that we needed in order to have the new exchange rate? Purchasing power for the citizens? Security and stability. Digital currency is a supreme level of security and stability. EMO, the lower notes, are digital currency that is eventually going to be phased out and turned into electrons. That's why they give them the cards. September 19, 2025 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. Couple of sources said it would be this month between the 15th and the end of the month. So that's approximately 2 more weeks, and 2 different sources gave us that same timeline, 15th to the end of the month. But they both said they didn't think it was going to go that far into the end of the month. In other words, it would be more likely to be happening this week than after this week. September 19, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK, interesting developments over the weekend. Is the stage being set? Comment. I am hearing a lot of chatter about this weekend. Mark Z. Hearing that same chatter, just afraid it's one weekend too early. I don't know exactly when we go, but the majority of sources believe we go at the very end of September and the first days of October. There are a number of rumors in groups and the Indian nations that this could be our weekend. But my Middle Eastern contacts think it's the following weekend. There are tons of rumors out there. More and more folks in banking are hearing about it and training for it. September 18, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. I think the next thing we'll be seeing pictures of the lower notes and things like that. September 18, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU article. Iraq's State Oil Marketing Organization, SOMO, announced. It has concluded all contracts and obligations with buyers of oil produced in the Kurdistan region. We see here that some of the issues surrounding the HCL are only now being resolved. There are other issues yet to be negotiated. Iraq is ramping up production, though oil prices are stable and/or falling periodically. The budget is designed around a $40 per barrel price, so the price of $70 per barrel is of no major concern. September 18, 2025 Guru Nader from the Mideast. They talked about removing 3 zeros but not from the currency, from Forex, the front 3 zeros in the front of the exchange rate, not the back zeros on the notes. September 18, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Iraq moves from paper money to a digital future, quote. Iraq is experiencing a financial transformation that is gradually moving towards a digital economy, with cash transactions losing their dominance in favor of electronic payment systems. September 18, 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. Chairman of the Media Commission. Electronic signatures are a strategic step toward a secure digital Iraq. September 18, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 community comment. This isn't about politics, but honestly I don't think if we didn't have the commander-in-chief that's in now, it would not be happening. President Trump is the only reason why we're about to get what we're going to get. September 18, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. Iraq is going into a new digital age. A digital dinar is a real thing that's on the table. Alak himself talked about launching a digital dinar. September 18, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU. The revaluation, according to X-Transfer, is about 10 years away. The IMF says 1 to 2 years off. I should imagine the truth is somewhere in between. I have already been waiting about 13 years so far, and if this takes another 10 years, I will likely be dead. I have placed all my dinar in a trust to avoid capital gains taxes and to effectuate my estate planning program. In any event, my daughter gets everything I own with no CG tax, no inheritance tax, and no death tax, and no probate. It's not what rich people do, it's what people do to become rich. See your asset protection attorney soon. Bank personnel are worthless and only sell you lies to enrich their employer, the bank. September 18, 2025 Guru Nader from the Mideast. The currency given to Alak in England. It is a currency, it's 1 dinar, but it's not currency you can use in the street. That currency represent the digital currency. In Arabic says in the bottom, it's a digital currency, which is very exciting for me. Why? Because the zeros are going to be deleted from Forex. And that's it. September 18, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground report. Frank, you know that note that is on that plaque? We established that it's a 1931 Iraqi dinar note, Firefly. Yes, it is a symbol, it's also a digital note. That's what they've been talking about. We can prove it to you, it's on the bottom of it. You can see it. Frank, holy shit. So that's what they were talking about when they said digital currency. So it's within the lower notes. September 18, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z. Via PDK. Comment. I read that Iraq was accepted into the BIS Bank of International Settlements? Mark Z. That's another big piece. Along with ascension in the World Trade Organization, where they have finished all the paperwork and we are just waiting on announcements. It's only a matter of time before they announce it. September 18, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goad. Just remember that the dinar now already trades on the ISX, which is the Iraqi Securities Exchange. A link was placed even on Forex back to the ISX years ago. This made it easier for future investors in the dinar to follow IQD trends. However, it is not on the global exchanges and certainly not at the rate we are waiting to see. The official CBI rate of 1320 is simply not going to help in the Trump reset of the national US debt, get it? September 18, 2025 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. We have heard from sources that we should be looking at this week from any time, from Wednesday through Sunday. As the times we should get our notifications, I don't know if we're going to start this week or not, but one source did say, I don't see how we can get out of this week without exchanging. Well, that's one source. That's his viewpoint or opinion based on the information he has, and then that got expanded with the same source, expanded to Sunday. So any time within this week is looking very good. Let's see what happens. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net